At a time of global competing priorities for health, let us not forget where it all began, with mothers. In New Zealand, the leading cause of death during pregnancy and in the early postnatal period is suicide. New Zealand rates are reported to be 5 times higher per capita than the UK, with Māori significantly overrepresented in the data. Why? Between 12 and 20% of all New Zealand mothers will experience depression, anxiety and/or stress in the perinatal period, the time including pregnancy through the first postnatal year. Women in perinatal distress can experience low motivation or enjoyment of life, excessive feelings of guilt, low mood, social isolation, and excessive worrying about their baby. And the consequences of perinatal distress are not isolated to the mother alone. It can reduce a mother's ability to respond to her baby's cues, which can impact the success of the attachment relationship. Significant when the infant relies on these serve and return style interactions for the architecture of their developing brains, laying the foundations for their future learning, development, and behaviour. Many mothers struggle to express their concerns due to perceived stigma, shame, and guilt. So imagine if we as health professionals could identify those mothers who are most at risk. We could provide tailored care pathways to reduce the intergenerational impact of this significant public health concern. We can. High-quality international studies have done just that by applying a validated screening tool called the Adverse Childhood Experiences or ACEs tool. Maternal adverse childhood experiences are consistently correlated with poorer mental health consequences in motherhood. The ACE tool is simple and efficient. You may be wondering, if this tool exists and consistently predicts mental illness, why is it not already a part of routine clinical practice? I had to ask myself this exact question and decided that for policymakers to take this issue seriously, I needed high-quality New Zealand-based data to inform my message, and my research has provided just that. Using prevalent study methods, I assessed the ACE scores and mental health of over 500 New Zealand mothers, around 10% of all new mothers seen by Plunkett in 2021 from all across the country. Now applying correlational analysis, we are beginning to understand for the first time how ACEs and later mental health and well-being impact our diverse maternal population and the next generation of New Zealanders. This is a project of hope for a health system that supports mothers to mother in the way they deserve.